Alright, good morning and welcome to another edition of Kurt's Corner. It's hard for me to even begin because again we're dealing with Mr. Donald Trump. And I'm trying still to understand how, if you're Latino, if you're black, if you're a woman, how you can vote for Donald Trump. I agree sometimes that, United States should take care of United States. But what I've seen over the last 16, 18 months is that anybody who criticizes Donald Trump gets attacked. The reason I'm saying this now is because not even 3 days ago, Donald Trump brought 4 women on television who accused Bill Clinton, who, just in case you didn't know, is not running for president. They accused Bill Clinton of behaving improperly. Okay. Now, Trump wants everybody to see these women. And what he's basically doing is, in my eyes, taking advantage of women who've already been taken advantage of to try to benefit him. And he wants the entire world to believe what these women are saying about Bill Clinton. Okay, I accept that. A guy goes on TV, talks about, on television, grabbing women by the crotch and getting away with it. He always gets away with it because he's a star. I kiss him, I grab him, because I'm a star. Then he's asked during a debate, did you say that? Oh no, I did not say that. Did you ever do that? No, I did not do that. So these women who have been afraid to come out, and now you understand why they were afraid to come out, because the first thing Donald Trump did is go on the attack. Look at the way this woman looks. Like, I'm too good to do that woman, do that to that woman. I understand why they didn't come out. This guy has shown a pattern, a 30-year frickin' pattern. But he still has people who believe he wasn't like that, or that it's okay. Really? What are you people thinking? I'm serious. Do you have wives? Do you have mothers? Do you have daughters, nieces, aunts, that feel this would be okay behavior? I know I don't. I don't. Michelle Obama gave a speech yesterday that said, the men in her life don't behave like that. It's incredible. But the reason I did this video today was because I am a dad. I have a daughter and I have a son. So if at any time somebody on a radio show calls me up and says, hey, do you want to do my radio show with me? I know I have a freaking gorgeous daughter. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 2 things you'll never hear come out of my mouth. 2. Number 1, if my daughter was older, or if I wasn't her daughter, if I wasn't her father, I might be dating her. That's frickin' sick. The other is, if Howard Stern had said to me, my daughter was a great piece of ass, he'd be wearing my fist. Period. How disrespectful can you be as a radio show host, even though that's how he makes his money? And how far out in left field do you have to be as a father to allow somebody to talk about your child like that? You tell your child that it's okay for people to talk to them like that, or about them like that. What the hell is this guy thinking? Okay, so those are the kind of decisions that he makes, aside from his policies, which I have no idea what Donald Trump wants to do except build a wall and give himself more tax cuts. Him and the 1% more tax cuts. That's all that I know. I know that he says he can make more jobs. He's great at making more jobs. I don't know about that. I know he's great at leaving people high and dry. People who have done jobs for him, or people who have worked for him. I know he's great at leaving them and then bragging about the money he makes in that process. I know that he's great at making ties and suits in China, not here. Why would anybody vote for this idiot? Now, with that being said, this is United States of America, and you're allowed to vote for whomever you choose to vote for. But Donald's got some deep-seated issues. You know, I put myself out on a limb when I do these videos because I know not everybody agrees with me. And that's okay. That's okay to not agree with me. When you don't agree with me, I'm not going to attack you. I'm not going to call you names. I am not going to try to belittle you in front of an entire country. But no matter what you tell me, I don't understand what you see in this guy that I consider a freaking clown. Now, I said 4 months ago in a video that Trump never wanted to become president. This was all to build his brand. Now, whether he gets his own TV station where all these Trump supporters get to go watch Trump TV, 24/7, that's fine. If that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to do. But basically what he did is he wasted the entire country, wasted their time for 16 months, and basically got free advertising. That's all it is. Trump doesn't give a shit about becoming president. All he cares about are ratings. 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 He doesn't care whether black people and white people get along. Doesn't give a shit about black people. Doesn't give a shit about Mexican people. All he cares about is Trump. Now, right as I'm making this video, I'm on the television over here. It's Billy Bush, who I think royally got screwed. The guy laughed. But he's the one that got screwed with this tape coming out, not Trump. So even though this little short video went round and round and round in circles, all I really want to say is that these women that are coming out against Trump should be believed. Just like the women that came out against Bill Clinton should be believed. What the Republicans don't want to happen is to have a Bill Cosby on their hands where they've been being told about this shit for the last 16 months. I don't believe it. And you say, well, what do you mean the last 16 months? Let us not forget that in December, there's going to be a rape trial. Trump is accused of raping a 13-year-old girl with his good friend and convicted pedophile, Jeffrey Epstein. So you tell me. Morgan Freeman, I hope I don't get in trouble for using that name, but I've seen a meme with him that says, I'm not necessarily talking about you, but You know, if the shoe fits, strap that bitch up and wear it. And right now, what Trump is doing is wearing a whole bunch of women on his hands, and it's coming out to bite him in the ass. I don't think by any stretch of the imagination that this election is even close to over with 25 days to go. I think Hillary still has a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do, because there's people that that blindly follow Trump. I've been accused of not seeing the wrong in Hillary. And what I do know is that nobody's perfect. What I do know is that everybody makes mistakes. That includes me. And I don't excuse a lot of behaviors. But what I do understand is that if it comes down to Trump and Hillary, that Hillary has the experience to negotiate with other countries. You know, Donald Trump can't even freaking go to Mexico without pissing off the president down there for 4 hours, you know. I don't question Hillary's stamina. As she said to Donald Trump, when you testify for 11 hours, or you've been to 120 different countries, then you can talk to me about stamina. I think if for no other reason, if it's not for your mom, for your wife, for your sister, for your niece, for your daughter, you need to scratch Trump out, man. That guy is taking everybody down with him. I cannot expect him to bring America together when he's already divided the Republican Party. Yeah, I'm a never Trumper, and I'll remain a never Trumper. And, you know, vote your conscience, but get out and vote. Get out and vote. Thanks for joining me. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.